Look at the bloom, everyone. Look at it. Look at the bloom that this game kinda sort of needed, but not really, because if there's too much bloom, then there's too much bloom. But everything is shining anyway, so I'll allow it. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. So, last time, we got started on our birthday. An eventful one at that. We got a sword, we witnessed a girl being kidnapped by a bird and then fell on top of this mountain. We practiced with the sword, and, well, we hopefully are going to go back in time for birthday dinner because birthday soup is always a thing that we're looking forward to, so for the soup, let's go in. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so up here, always, of course, chop down grasses because you'll never really know what you're going to find in them. And also, don't forget to, well, pick up rocks because they might contain some stuff for you too. So, that's very, very good for you to know. For future endeavors, of course. But either way, over there we got our first enemy right there. But before we go over there and do that, gonna go into this log, get this red rupee. It's always welcome in our inventory, of course. But either way, let's actually continuously ignore this guy and, you know, throw these rocks because, you know, we want the money. And now we're gonna properly kick his ass. So this is a bokoblin or a bokoblin, whatever you want to call him. He is our first enemy, and of course we want to kick his ass. So don't forget to target your guys if you're not really familiar with Zelda combat. Because it's always a good help for you to do, should you be a beginner at this stuff. Or rather, if you're already an expert, then you're already going to do things with the Z targeting that you'll never really believe that you could. Or ZL targeting, I'm sorry. Excuse me, this is the Wii U version, not the frickin' GameCube version where you have L targeting. Bleh. Just bleh. Alright. So, let's get this rock again. And get another rock. And we're getting pretty close to where the girl is. In fact, she's right over there. Alright, we got two of them. Let's do it. So, yeah, this should give you an idea of just how stronger these guys are in hero mode rather than, normal mode. Because I'm gonna get hit by them. Just watch this. Anytime, buddy. Okay, so right there, they did a half a heart rather than a quarter heart. So, yeah, don't forget, this is hero mode. So, there aren't any recovery hearts, especially this early on in the game. And if you die at this point, there is no way to heal you. I am sorry, but it's true. But, yeah, just don't get hit by any of them, and you should be all fine and good in the end. Also, I could have sworn I just jumped off of on the ledge, but whatever. In-game cutscene. Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? Oh, that's right. The giant bird came in. Miss Tetra! I like this guy already. He, like, waddles in place like he's gotta pee. Oh, thank goodness. You're safe. When I saw you get dropped onto the summit, I thought for sure you would... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But, miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. Remember, they put the rat in Pirate, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know how you must feel with your sister being kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? And how do you figure that? I like his noises too. Whoa, whoa, whoa there! Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter, whether you've heard about it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from those monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh! And while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't mean for you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on! Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with? Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, I will let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Okay, we'll join the pirates. Maybe we'll become a full-fledged pirate. And hopefully we'll raise the 7 seas together. How about you? Again, I like his noises. She can't be serious. What is she thinking, bringing a shrimp like you on board? Talk about a joke. Oi, Miss Tetra's impulsive nature sure has a way of landing us in hot water. Shrimp, if you're going to go sailing on a pirate ship, you better be prepared to become a pirate, yeah? Cause if you get scared and start begging at us and crying at us to let you off the ship somewheres, then you're guaranteed to end up as shark bait. Maybe I can go for shark bait, hoo-ha-ha. What about you, Timmy Turner? You got teeth? You got a tooth? What do you say? Hey, Shrimplet! Are you gonna be our new pirate swabby? Cause any new swabby reports to me. Yes! That means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore! You mean one of the side quests is going to involve us washing underpants? I mean, I guess that's okay. Actually, no, it's not. Help. 1, 2, 3, help. Okay. So, what do any of the other people have to say about this? Because, well, we've been living on this island for years, so... What do you say? No? Nah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going on a pirate ship. Of course. Link, your sister, Errol, she's... Don't tell me. You're not going to board that ship and try to save her, are you? No. Yes. I don't need you. I saw them trying to follow me, but I don't want any of that. I'll have none of that, good sirs and madams and whatever else is. So let's cut down these things and get, you know, ourselves a yellow rupee right there. Gonna get more rupees here, of course. And before we go to our grandma's house, let's actually go behind here, because this is actually the only other avenue that we haven't explored yet. So, here's a fun fact as a kid. I didn't know the word sidle. So, by going off of narrow... whenever you see narrow edges like this, usually that means you can sidle alongside the ledges. Usually they can lead to something good, but in this case, no. Apparently not. Apparently that jar decided to be cheap. And just be all like, yeah, I'm not gonna grant you anything because I'm a jerk. But whatever the case, we might as well go over to our grandmother's house. Chances are this can only lead to good things. There's a shiny in the ocean! Chances are that it can only lead to good things. What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Errol? Is she still outside playing with the gulls? Well, grandmother had to get the news eventually. So, let's go over to Tetra right now and tell her that we're ready. We're ready to go and save Errol. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Does this look like wood? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Well, if you're not sure if you're ready or not, you can always go around to get more rupees. And you can even go to that, you know, colorful boat off in the distance. That's not the pirate ship. But I feel like I'm ready right now. Let's get going. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just turn around and quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Well, kind of too late for that right now. Because we are literally sailing all the way past everything and we can't really see anything. I guess we must be on that parallel section of the world where there's nothing. Nothing but sea as far as I can see. Link? Listen, kid. You can't just stand around on the deck. You'll get in everyone's way. I told Nico to look after you. So you better report below desks. Yes, you can go below the desk. Yes. You can go below the desks of everyone and report to Nico where where everything is. That Nico didn't make out half bad, with you being the new Swabby and all. New Swabbies always get stuck doing the hardest work. That's a real raw deal, but hey. I'll tell you, it sure sounds like Nico is finally happy not to be the bottom rung of the pirate ladder. You bet he is. Hey, but don't sweat it. I'm sure you do just fine, so long as you don't disobey him. Well, apparently it seems like now we've been ranked down. We've been ranked down from kid to pirate Swabby. Yep. That's basically been our life this past few minutes now, isn't it? Now apparently the used to be bottom rung of the ladder is now our superior. Oh, well now. Ahoy there, Swabby. I keep changing his voice, I'm sorry. As of today, ahem, I am your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you, so you do as I say, okay? Right. Now, first off, you have to take the test all new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. You watch everything I'm about to show you all real careful-like, so you can cram it into your no-doubt mushy Swabby brain. It's not my fault I can't read. First off, you gotta press the switch. This is the only easy part. Just walk up to it and tilt left stick up. Yes, just do that, just tilt left stick up and you're basically all good to go. Now check it out. After the platform's rise on the floor, you gotta jump on them. Again, no special buttons needed. All you really need to do is just to jump off the ledge by moving toward it, or at least running toward it. Alright, so now he's going to show us how to swing on these ropes. So swinging is as easy as it, gets. Use the left stick to swing, and you swing until you get up to the next platform, and then you press A to let go of it. So, that's basically sort of a brand new mechanic to the Zelda series right there. But either way, we got a little bit of a time limit right there, so once they drop, you gotta start over from the beginning. So, this can be a little bit tough if you don't know what you're doing, and if this is your first time playing through, so yeah. It'll probably take us 1 year, probably, but hey, I bet we can manage to make it in like 5 minutes. In fact, we can actually still make it while the platforms are still rising up. Okay, so here's how things would go in the original version, should you want to take the easy shortcut. Normally, you would have to, well, take a full stop by pressing ZR, or basically taking a full stop and changing your direction. But the HD version is nice. The HD version is nice in the fact that you can now swing and also change your direction as well. So, again, this is an awesome nuance right here that easily cuts down on time should ever these situations arise. Oh my god. And of course, I friggin', whatever. But yeah, he's telling us basically what I told you before, so, yeah. But yeah, you're already seeing one of the nuances that the HD version of Wind Waker has to offer you. So, Very, very convenient. There are all sorts of, you know, other small improvements that Wind Waker HD has so graciously added to, you know, the formula. So, yeah, very good. And unfortunately, I am now doing horribly when I've done this so easily during my other playthroughs. Ah, man. I guess it's just like Nico said. 1 minute or 1 year. Not 1 minute, 1 year, stupid. Okay. So the swing, swing, swing and the chain. Swing, swing. Oh god. I think we're running out of time. Okay. Please? Can we make it? No. We can't make it in time. This is what I get for praising This is what I get for praising Skyward Sword, isn't it? This is what I get for sugarcoating Skyward Sword. After all these years, it's finally come to kick me in the butt. Okay. Now let's actually do this thing for real. There we go. And there we go. I told you 5 minutes. What? You did it already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. Here's a fun fact. As a kid, I always thought that said underlying. Like, I pronounced it wrong. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll get busted. Alright, Swabby. I tell you what. You can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the great and generous Nico. Hurry up and take it before someone sees. Okay. Sure. Alright, we got a golden spike treasure chest. That's really cool. And we get the spoils bag. So you can keep items you get from enemies in this handy pouch. There are 8 kinds of items that you can get from enemies too, so you can press X, Y, or R on the item screen to see what's inside. Oh! And that oi means that we've arrived. Okay, so what do you have to say? God, but there's still so much stuff I have to teach you. This is so lame. Ah, well, I guess I can wait until you finish whatever it is you have to do. Yes, great sensei. Our training will have to wait. So in the meantime, I can still graciously grace the fact that I can still press the switch at any given time and just make you walk all the way over there. I am no longer your Swabby. I am your master and the commander. And as much as we would like to go into the captain's room, that guy won't allow us. Because pirates. Because pirates.
Come on.
Hey, Link! Here I am! Up here! Okay. But, what are the other guys? I haven't talked to you, man. What's up? The young miss is waiting for you up above. We've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Indeed we have. Alright, so I would like to swivel over the camera the other direction, but I don't want to have to spoil the place for you. Besides, I have to leave some things up to the mystery now, can I? I feel like I'm pretty much in the liberty to do that. What were you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you were playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Well, whatever. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. There are all sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I do know is that long ago, it used to be the hideout of a no-good group of pirates you used to compete with. But they were just small time. Now the place looks like it's pretty dangerous. Ah, I knew it! Look! Over there! By that window! Have you ever seen so many seagulls flock like that before? I bet you anything that's the place where they've got your sister locked up. But it looks like the whole place is under really tight guard. This won't work. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? Look, don't struggle. If you really want to get into a dangerous place like that, this is the only way to do it. Trust me. We pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it. It'll be a piece of cake. You're just sort of frozen right there. Is everybody ready? Never you fear, kid. We're pros. We're going to launch you good. 3, 2, 1! Alright, we've made it to the Forsaken Fortress. Next time on Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, we're going to begin sneaking around. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Link, yawn, and then release. I love that yawn cycle. It's so good.